What's good, what's good, what's good? It's Over His Gamer. Welcome back with another live stream. Welcome back to the channel. And we are finally here with Walker Dead's Zombie Apocalypse. New series, new original series that he's doing on his channel. We got episode 1. Goodbye World, and episode 2. Fatal Acts. Very interesting for sure. Both just under half an hour. I got 125 and then the other 28. And then we got the everything you need to know. So we got all that. So definitely gonna quickly share this bad boy around. Share this real quick here. Alright. What's up, Walker Dead? Welcome. What's up, Dan Reviews? Welcome. What are we gonna watch right now? As Ray's does. Yes, sir. Definitely curious how great this gets. Hit that like button, would appreciate it. Let's go for 6 likes. That'd be fire. Oops, I already got. Oops. Logged into my actual one. Alright, there we go. Share that one too. Alright, quickly share this around. True Social, Discord. You name it, already did it on Insta. Got my wonderful Baja Blast here. I got to restock on Coke, but haven't gotten the chance to get it yet. Okay. We're alright. You can turn on subscriber only mode. I might have to because I don't know if you guys can. So, I already did get the Walker Dead's channel in the description, as well as the playlist for his Zombie Apocalypse series. I got both of them in there. So, if you guys want to check out his channel, show him love, give him credit, all credit goes to him. So definitely do check him out. I would recommend it. Help him hit 300 subs, that'd be awesome. I know it's a goal he's definitely wanting to crush, for sure. I wish I could. YouTube is on shorts with that as well. Wait. Oh, yeah. I don't know what. The Storm is the only one that's seeming to be able to do that, which I'm not sure why. And I think, Mr. Blob, I think he's able to as well. And Van Cove, I know he's able to. So it's it's a couple people that are able to, but I was hoping for more. Like, damn. I don't know why it's such a, pain in the butt there. I don't get that. So, very weird. Very weird indeed. Got the permadeath in there as always, part 2. You already know. Yay for that. Which you guys also want me to do the chronological order for part 2. So, yay, Mr. Rays. I gotta do this shit all over again. So, hooray. Make me suffer with this game more. I'm just so excited for great freaking continuing this game. For the, what it feels like the millionth time. But you guys want me to do it, so we'll experience it together. Again, $150 to $200 if you guys want me to suffer permadeath with both games, either on grounded or regular mode. So not that game. Yes. Unfortunately, majority voted for me to do that update. I want to die. Oh my gosh. I haven't even finished the regular on remastered, and I haven't even finished the grounded on the regular. And you want me to do chronological. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. More shit. It's part 2. Oh, Lord. I can't wait until I finish that. I really can't. Trying to drag this on. Oh. And I'm praying to God, Walker, I'm praying to God, Mr. Bad bitch over there doesn't freaking super chat me that money. Because I really do want to beat his ass if he does. Because he'll be dragging this on even longer. I mean, I'm already looking at the rest of the year with this, continuing this game. Potentially half of next year, because just with how long it's taking, you know what I mean? So I'm already looking at another year already, you know what I mean? If he freaking super chats me that, I could be looking at another 2. Imagine this. Oh, that would run out. Oh, it's gonna suck, 100%. It's gonna suck. That's why I can't wait for September 8th when that price goes right back up to $400 or $500, because I hope that will not entice him to do it. But then again, he might be a scrub and do it at the last minute, which I'm really gonna throw hands if he does that. So yeah. Yeah, we could be looking at another 2 years of this continuation, which is sad. Oh Lord. So I'm praying to the Lord he doesn't, for my sanity. So we're gonna react to the 18-minute video first. The Everything You Need to Know. I did this with Dan Reviews, his World Gone Mad series, and I also did it with his new series, Fly By Night, which I believe is another episode is coming out Friday, I believe, is that correct? I believe so, which would be tomorrow. I haven't had a chance to watch the show yet, so I'm doing this as well. Heck yeah. Definitely excited for episode 2. We'll be definitely doing that. If you are releasing that tomorrow, we'll be doing that tomorrow with Death Stranding, as well as Hedgehog Bros. So we'll be squeezing everything in. So, like I said, hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Hit that bell. Be notified every time I go live. You already know. We're getting back into the grind. I appreciate the new subscribers, by the way. We're about 39 or so, or 30. 39, 40 away from hitting 6.9K. So thank you for the new subscribers, We're already that close to 7K. That's insanity. We're gonna be doing a big ass Q&A live stream for 7K subscribers. It's gonna be insane, and I'm definitely excited for it as well. We'll be doing a countdown for it as well. You know what I mean? So when we get about a little bit more than halfway, I'll be doing another. I'll be doing another poll on it when I should start it. So a few more days. Not sure what day yet, though. I'll keep you posted though. All right. Yeah, it seems like it keeps getting pushed back. Damn. What is YouTube doing? They're really delaying that show, are they? It's getting crazy with that, man. Like, damn. It's getting crazy with that. 6.9K, hell yeah. Yes, sir. So, subscribe if you guys are new. You guys want more fun content like this? Again, definitely do check them out. Help them crush 300 subs. That'd be awesome. My man's only 9 subs away, so if you guys can give him some love. Then you guys can watch this series for yourself on his channel, as well as other games he does, like Outlast, and the Batman, he's doing that. And the Query, I know he finished that not too long ago. So he's definitely doing some other fire content that I think you guys might be interested in. And who knows, we get a lot of support on this. Maybe I might react to some of the other things that he does on his channel. You know, his reboot series maybe. You never know. Might give it another, or might give it more of a shot. Because I don't believe I actually fully watched it. I think maybe just a little bit of it. So maybe might give it another shot. Or a true shot, I should say. So, yeah, 50's music is a bitch to be with. LOL. Oh, I bet. Damn. That's crazy. That is crazy. So, let's get into it. Like I said, I'm going to do the everything you need to know. Then I'm going to jump into episode 1. And we'll jump into episode 2. So, we're just going to grind it for sure. So, here we go here.
Oh, what goes there, everybody? Walker Jack Phoenix here, back again with another video for you guys. So, yes, as this house
probably leave the video in the
from the
description.
thumbnail, I am indeed back at it again. But in this video, I am indeed going to be discussing everything you need to know about my new post-apocalyptic show, Zombie Apocalypse, before it releases this Monday at 8:30 p.m. So yes, the show is indeed going to release at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The episode's going to release on my main YouTube channel. And so everything you need to know. So yeah, this show has been in the works for a very, very long time now. I think I did like an announcement video announcing the project. I think it was like back in like 2021. So yeah, this show has
4 years
been
ago. Damn.
in development for a few years. It was originally supposed to come out back in 2024, like fall or winter 2024. But unfortunately, because things in my private life got in the way, I had no choice but to delay season 1, episode 1 of Zombie Apocalypse to June 30th of this year. So yeah, so let's get into the setting of the show. The setting is set September 2006. It was originally supposed to be like the original year where it showed the series takes place. It was originally supposed to be 2016, but I changed it to 2006 instead. So yeah, that's the setting. It's going to be in New York. This is not. Keep in mind, guys, my Zombie Apocalypse show. Please understand, it's not connected with The Walking Dead at all. This is an original IP I created myself. This is an original post-apocalyptic story.
All right.
I created. The characters are completely brand new. There's 4 types of.
It's kind of
infected, like zombies. I'm going to get into that.
Kind of like World Gone Mad.
But yeah, that's the setting. It's in New York.
Totally different.
Like New York City. And this show is straight up, I kid you not, this is not a PG-13 related show. This is not a show
Well, that's good.
that would release on Netflix. No. This is a show that's hardcore, rated
Netflix,
R.
I love it.
I'm talking about blood, cursing, intense battles. Maybe some scenes I don't know about show on like on camera, but you never know. But then again, you never know because the show is TVMA. It's rated R. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy the crap out of the first episode because I put in a lot, and I kid you not, a lot of time, energy, and tears into the very first episode. The plot of the first episode is going to be titled Goodbye World. Hence, goodbye to the world that was before. And this show has, like the very first episode, it did go through some minor like script changes. But I think I made it to where it does, it does work with, the
you guys hear it pretty good? Let me know.
My zombie apocalypse show. I do think, it works in terms of, having the episode, make sense for the story, in terms of, like, the characters, the setting, the character development, like, stuff like that. And the zombie virus within this show. It's called, so that, those that are curious, the virus is going to be called in the show a mix of the Carnage flu, aka the Carnage virus, because people, like once they become, like, infected, like they just go berserk, they go insane. And if they bite you,
raise it up.
or if they bite one of the characters, like instead of like the characters coming back as a reanimated zombie, they die. So it's kind of like the reverse from The Walking Dead, for example, where in The Walking Dead, and that's just an example, where in The Walking Dead, if a character gets bit by a walker, the character does die, but the character, they come back as a walker. But in Zombie Apocalypse, if a character gets bitten by one of the infected, you do die, but the only twist is the character doesn't come back as a zombie. So I do think that's a little, twist I figured why not just put in there because definitely the goal was to do something different in terms of, like, say, if a regular zombie just bites one of the characters, like, on the neck or on the arm, instead of them, like, coming back as a zombie, they just die completely. And I could be wrong, but I'm not sure if that's a concept anyone has played with yet in terms of, like, zombie shows or movies. I could be wrong, but if I am, please let me know in the comments, because this is something I was thinking about doing for a while, so I figured, why not just do it, why not? Because I want this show to feel like it has its own identity, its own freshness, its own feel, and I definitely do think you guys are going to get that when you guys do see the episode, the pilot episode this Monday at 8 o'clock p.m. In terms of, like, the infected, this is where things get interesting. Bear with me, guys. The infected are going to be, like, how can I explain it? Like, they're going to be in, like, basically what I'm trying to say is there's, like, 4 types of infected. The first type is the slow zombies, which in the show, they're going to be called the slowers, because they're so slow, they walk. They don't run, but they walk. And that's like the first infected type. And then the second type is where you do have fast infected, that being the runners, fast zombies. They may not be as fast as the zombies you guys are familiar with from World War Z or 28 Weeks Later. But they do run, and if they catch you, or if they catch the characters, you're pretty much screwed, because they'll bite their teeth into you and they'll devour you, and then you die. You don't come back as a zombie, you die. And then the third type of infected is indeed infected animals. So hence, like say if an animal was to get bit by like a slower or a runner, like a slow infected or a fast infected, the dog would turn, but I'm not sure. With humans, sure, if you get bit, you're dead. But with animals, I do think it should be the reverse. With animals, I do think there should be that exception where, like, okay, if a dog, for example, was to get bit by a runner or a slower, yeah,
That's
that animal or dog, cat is coming back as an infected because I think it's like the perfect balance, like, balancing between like, a human getting bit and like an animal getting bit. Yeah, the zombie animals in the show are going to be called the hybrids because they're infected hybrid animals. If that makes any sense. So the hybrids, that being the infected animals or the zombie animals, are going to be like, it could be like dogs, cats, it could be birds, it could be deers, it could be tigers, it could be lions.
Wow. Interesting.
Bears also. So it actually adds to the Carnage virus being completely different and separate from other zombie viruses from other zombie movies or shows. Because, like, okay, this virus, this government-made bioweapon-related virus is so dangerous to the point where animals can get, infected, but, humans could get bit and then die. So basically, like say, and this is just an example, like say, okay, this is like an example, like okay, so like say in the beginning, like okay, the zombies, they go at humans, right? They bite them, and they could, they could either die or they could turn. But if a zombie animal like a dog or a zombie tiger was to like infect a human or bite a human, yeah, I do think there could be an exception here because the point of this zombie virus is it needs to be different. It needs to be something separate from, in my opinion, The Walking Dead. And finally, within this video, we're going to be discussing the main protagonist of this show. The main protagonist in this show, his name is Ryan Raker. He has a wife and 3 kids. One daughter is a teenager, like one of his daughters like 18, and then he has a son that's like 17 or 18. Well, mostly 18. And then his third child is a girl, but she's like a kid, like 9 to 10 years old. So basically, Ryan gets, without going into spoilers, like something happens to Ryan. He wakes up in the hospital, and he realizes he's not alone. Let's just put it like that. He's not alone. He's in a world that's forever changed, and
that's a call,
his family are nowhere to be seen. He's injured. Like he has a wound on his head. He's injured. He doesn't know where his family is, and I wish he'd put it like that. So yeah, those are the details for Zombie Apocalypse. I hope this information gets you guys even more excited for the show this Monday. I hope you guys found this video, entertaining. I hope you guys found this video helpful. And on a side note, maybe I don't know. I might change it. I don't know. Maybe depending on your guys' response to the whole zombie thing, like zombie or zombie animal biting like a human. Depending on your guys' responses to that with the first episode, I might consider doing a small little change. And also I forgot the fourth type of infected. The fourth type of infected is like a zombie giant, like a giant. Meaning, like those that have been infected with the carnage virus the longest, they become the virus in them in their bodies, they just mutate. Like they're just I don't know how to explain it. Like their bodies are big, like their muscles are big, like they have intense strength. Like if they grab you, they'll fucking rip you apart. Like they can cut your head off, chop your head off. Or in other words, tear your head clean off from your body. They can snap your neck. They can throw you. And that's insanely, in my opinion, insanely dangerous. And I don't think any, zombie movie or show has touched upon this before, like the type of apocalypse where, okay, you don't just have fast zombies and slow zombies, you also have zombie giants that have been infected the longest, and you have fucking zombie animals to worry about. So that's insane. And in order to survive, you have to be really good at in the world of zombie apocalypse. You have to be very good at running. You have to watch your surroundings. You have to be really good at stealth. You need to know what you're doing in terms of weapons. You have to know how to fire a pistol. You have to know how to use a machete. You have to know how to use a sniper rifle. No joke. You need to be careful that a big fucking mutated zombie giant doesn't fucking grab you. Otherwise, you're screwed.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure that a fucking zombie dog doesn't grab you or bite you on the arm. Like, in terms of, the slow zombies, they're not all that big of a threat. In terms of, the running zombies and the zombie animals, including the zombie giants, yeah, in order to survive encounters with those types of infected, you have to know what you're doing. You have to have your guard up. You have to be very, very cautious. You have to be very smart. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know how to kill these things. Otherwise, you're fucked. You're 110% screwed. It's either you get your head ripped off by a fucking zombie giant. It's either you fucking get devoured by slow zombies. It's either you come back as a zombie, or worse, you get bit by a fucking zombie dog, because a zombie dog can fucking jump at you and fucking bite you or rip your throat out, pretty much. Like, the survivors within zombie apocalypse have to be fucking smart. They have to know what they're doing. They have to be very, very careful as well. And they have to know how to kill these things. Otherwise, you're fucked. 110%. You are going to die 110%, and death does not give a shit. You will 110% be dead. In terms of the other characters,
or Walking Dead stuff.
I think you're gonna like the other characters. I think you guys are gonna love Ryan's kids. I think you guys are gonna like Maya. Maya's Ryan's oldest daughter. She's like 18. I think you guys are gonna like some of the other characters I introduced within the pilot, because who knows? Maybe these zombie apocalypse characters, maybe these guys, these characters, they become your favorite characters. Like, who knows? Also, villains. What kind of villains could I do? Like, what kind of villains could I include? Like, who knows? This is an original IP. This is not connected to The Walking Dead. This is my own original post-apocalyptic zombie show. So, yeah. I just, I put a lot of love, heart, sweat, and tears into this. I hope you guys really do enjoy it. And depending on the response from you guys in the comments and through, reactions or reviews, I could consider doing a season 2. And also, season 1 of Zombie Apocalypse the first season's only going to be 6 episodes. So don't expect the first season to be 10. No. The first season is going to be 6 episodes only. And again, if depending on the fan reception from you guys, the show could get a second season. But it all depends on you guys. I'm leaving this show in the hands of you guys. It's up to you guys. Do you guys want a season 2, or do you don't? But yeah, that's everything I want to explain within this video. I hope you guys found this video enjoyable. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe. Stay tuned for Season 1, Episode 1 of Zombie Apocalypse coming this Monday at 8 o'clock p.m. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that that post notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe again. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.
All right. So that was everything we needed to know. Pretty good video. Pretty good video. Give me a genuine idea. Genuine idea. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty vicious, I will say. Very, very damn vicious. Not an apocalypse I want to stay in. Hell no. And that's a lot of them, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'd pick Walking Dead, or I might even pick Dan Reviews' World Gone Mad Apocalypse any day, because at least it's at least it's manageable. You know, it's manageable. While the other ones don't seem manageable. It just seems insanity. So, but pretty good video though. I like it. It's pretty good. Let me know what you guys thought. That was the everything you need to know. Now we're just gonna jump right into episode 1 and see what we got. So goodbye world. So let's see how it goes. 544 views, so got a lot of attention.
Hey, careful. Careful there. Careful getting the blood sample. The virus patient 0 carries is the most dangerous that mankind has ever experienced. So I would suggest that you please be careful with the virus, will you? We have 35 workers, 10 security guards, and two people that are watching the security monitors. Okay? So, if the virus were to ever get out of this facility, things would go very, very bad. Okay? Alright, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to, Are you sure that thing is restrained? Yes, absolutely. It's 110% restrained. If it was unrestrained, things would be very bad. Okay, let's see. Patient 0 with the full strain of the Carnage flu, also known as the Carnage virus, veins black, eye color red, teeth yellow, and signs of rabies in the mouth, arms currently restrained, must be watched at all times, and if ever out of the facility, neutralized as soon as possible. If ever released, a public global pandemic would be unleashed. The virus is deadly to humans and animals, must be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Doctor, you never really told us what this thing's infected with. Rage. And carnage. Are you serious? I'm dead serious. Think about it. If this thing was to ever get out, game over. You think this thing understands what we're saying? What the fuck are you doing? Don't remove that thing from its mouth. It has it on there for a reason. What the fuck are you doing? Trust me, relax. I just want to see something, and then if nothing happens, I'll put the thing back on. You're making a mistake. Hey there, little man. How we doing?
Damn.
Oh my god.
Shit.
What have you done?
Very sound effects. That was vicious. Damn. That's some vicious.
We have to kill him. Whoa, hold on. What are you doing? I'm starting the alarm. Damn.
Damn.
What's going on now? Oh shit, it's opening the door!
Oh, it's very vicious. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my gosh, it's on joke! It's eating its neck! Oh my god! No!
Damn. That was very vicious.
Holy shit!
Interesting alarm.
Run! Run!
Damn. Pretty crazy.
Run!
Huh. Wow, what an interesting way to start. Damn. It's crazy.
Hi. Yes. Don't worry. I'll be there in a minute, boss. Yeah. Good morning. Well, look at you all up. Good morning, handsome. Funhouse pancakes, son. They're coming good. Hey, morning, sport. Morning, Dad. How'd you sleep last night, Barrett? I slept good, Dad. These pancakes are really good. Where's mine? Just a few minutes. Sorry, my dad. Go on, King. What were you saying again? I know, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, Jack Seamus totally looked at me really, cutely the other day. Teenagers. So what are you doing? What are you studying today, Sam? Economics and a little bit of algebra. So that's a lot of work doing that. Yeah, up and down. But everything's doing good. At least, I hope. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Sorry, girl talk. Still talking about that boy again, huh? Mom, it's true. Mom was talking about that kid, Jack from her school. Snitch. What? You both know it's true. Oh shit, I gotta go. Look at money. Bye, Sam. Bye, Barris. Bye, Maya. Love you, kids. Behave in school, okay? All of you. I love you all. I'll be home tonight. Bye, Dad. Come back safe, Dad, okay? We'll do, man. Yo, what's up, Michael? What we got? Well, we got some blood inside one of the buildings. I'll go check it out. Hello? Anybody in there? State Trooper Riker. Hello? Fuck. Hello? Hello? What the hell? Yo, Michael, I don't see anybody. What the f was that? Michael, hurry, call dispatch. There's anyone funny. Hey. Sir, are you okay? Sir? Sir, are you okay? Sir?
Another one.
Oh, shit. Get away from me! Come on. Come on. No response. Fuck. I had. water. How is it now? More, kids. How hard I had. Joe, what the fuck? Hello? Everybody in here? What the fuck? Blood everywhere. Furniture torn. What the fuck? Is there anybody out here? Hello? Ah, my God, man. Ah. Hello? Is anybody here? I'm up. I'm up. Hey. Yeah.
Ooh, ugly looking.
Hold on. Sit back. Sit back. What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't even know you had a gun on.
Get up if you want to live. Come on, get up now. There's more of them in the building. What the fuck? What are you? What the fuck was that? Hey, kid, did you hear me? Yeah, I heard you. Now, if you want to stay alive, get the fuck out. Leave.
Oh, I thought it was him that did it.
Come on, this way, or else
That
you're
makes
going to
more
be dead too. If you get lost, I'm not going to go back for you. Now, let's move. This way. I know a shortcut throughout the hospital. Come on. What the heck was that thing back there? Hey, you haven't answered my question. Hush. Come on. You gotta run. What? We gotta walk. Come on. What the fuck happened around here? Where's the police? The army? Where's everyone at? They're missing? Dead? Where that thing is so back in the hospital. There's more like them. So, you gotta keep your guard up. Wait. What month is it? Are you fucking serious? Yes. What month is it? What month do you think it is? September. September 2006. Wrong. October. It's currently October 2006. What? What the? Wait. My head. I hit my head on something. It must have been like a rock or a wall of some kind. I remember my eyes going in and out. I passed out. Yeah. It was only yesterday. You're telling me I was what? In a coma for 35 days? Are you kidding me? 35? 35 days? What the fuck? Have you ever heard of the carnage virus? What? The carnage what now? The carnage virus, the carnage flu. It's a virus. It's a bioweapon virus created by the U.S. government. It was meant to be like a bioweapon. It wasn't meant to be something to be experimented on lightly. Some scientists were experimenting on the first patient, a patient called Patient Zero. Had like black veins and red eyes. It was a supernatural human of some kind. When it got out, it started infecting multiple people around New York City. Not only that, the virus is also contaminated, meaning it can spread between not just humans but animals. There are 4 different types. of strains within the virus. One that goes to humans, the other that goes to animals, and then the other two, I don't know how to explain it. The third one is just immune shifted into something more deadlier. Like the person started feeling cold. They start feeling warm. Next thing you know, they became one of those things, but they grew in terms of like height. The arms began mutating of some sort. I know it sounds crazy. What's the fourth strain? The fourth strain, I don't know. I don't know. It could be something in terms of like the animal, like something in its behavior. I don't know how to explain it, but there's 4 types of infested. Others may call infected. There's the runners, the fast infected, the slowers, the slow infected, the giants, these big infected, the ones that have been infected the longest, the big as fuck, and you need RPGs in order to kill them. And then finally
biggest
there's the
fuck.
hybrids. The infected animals. It could be a dog, a cat, it could be an alligator, a bear, it could be sometimes birds, sometimes like different types of birds, like regular birds, crows, you know what I mean? And they're all over the city.
That's cool. Never thought you'd get that.
No. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Unfortunately, it is. My family. My family. My wife and 3 kids. I need to find them now. I need to find them. Well, they're out there and they're alive. It must be somewhere, either somewhere close to the city or somewhere outside the city, like a safe location. You gotta help me find my family, please. I don't know if they are, but they're probably out there somewhere. What makes you think your family's alive? I don't know. I have this gut feeling, I have this good feeling in my heart that they're out there somewhere. Please, help me find them. Fine. Now, when I help you find your family, you have to come with me back to my group. Group? Yeah. Just follow me. And try to keep your voice down. The runners, they're really good listeners. So just, keep your voice down. How do you know? Sorry. How do you know who's infected, who's not? Just, if a person is bitten like on the neck, arm, leg, or back, they're infected. And once you're infected, it's only a matter of time before you turn into one of them, to one of those things. You could be a runner, a slower, hell, even a fucking zombie dog. Just be careful. And to those that are not infected, I pray for your soul. Because the best thing you can do is not get bit at all. Since we're surviving together, we might as well just share our names. My name's Ryan. You don't have to tell me yours, but I figured out you'd rather just tell my name first. My name's Taylor. Taylor? Yeah, is that a problem? No, that's not a problem at all. If you don't have a daughter that's close your age, mine, and my oldest son, Sam, you should be close to your age. You got 2 oldest? Yeah, 2 older, 1 young. Like, close to 9 to 10 years old. Barrett's my youngest. Maura, that's my wife's name. How do you know so much about this carnage virus anyway? The newspapers, They're always talking about it on the radios. What about your parents? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up. I was just asking a question. It's fine. I don't talk about that, okay? So, no, let's just keep going. Oh shit! Get behind cover. Now, what is it? Oh shit! More infected. As you can see, there's multiple swellers, zombie animals. Trying not to,
Oh, that looks
you know, stare too much. I know a shortcut. This way. There we go. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. I'm coming through now. Are you sure this is the right gas station? I mean, I don't know. It's a little quiet. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh. Now hold on, Duke. Hold on. He's with me. I say Duke fine. Duke. That could be infected. No, I'm not. I'm not infected. I'm not infected at all. Bullshit. Poppy lie. I swear I'm not lying. I'm not infected, okay? Look at my head. It's a fucking bruise for crying out loud. You can even check my body if you don't fucking believe me that much. I'm just looking for my family, okay? I just want my family.
That guy's funny.
I want to make sure they're fine, that they're safe. You couldn't go. Oh. No. Sorry about that. No, you're fine. Again.
Yeah.
This whole thing is new to me too. Well, you're going to be joining us. Here. Take these. They're fresh clothes that
That
come
guy was
from,
funny. I'm sorry. That interaction was
from the main office. Thanks. Hey. You got a name? Yeah. My name's Ryan. Ryan Riker. I'm looking for my wife and 3 kids. You? The name's Duke. This here is Zombie Hunter, but he doesn't talk much. You already met Taylor? And this whiny little brat here is Steve. Hey, don't look at me, bitch. Oh, shut up. Is there anyone coming? Any military, police, anyone? No. No police. There is no police. No soldiers. No government. No laws. It's all about survival now. We gotta survive whatever it takes. The carnage flu spread within hours. One by one, governments around the world got overwhelmed. Dozens of people within minutes were already dead. Animals too. So the whole world is infected. Oh my god. Is there like an antibody? A cure? Is there a cure? There isn't a cure. Oh God. There are rumors of a cure, but it's not guaranteed. There might be carriers of the virus, but we don't know. It's not. It hasn't been likely. Oh my God. You could say what else? Yeah.
That guy's
I
funny.
like that. Here, take this. It's better to defend yourself. Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. For saving my life and for telling me what the fuck is going on. Hey, I'm gonna find your family, okay? Right? Sure. Sure we will. Oh, please. This family's already dead.
Oh, man.
What are the chances that they're already, like, you know, infected? Slowers, fat runners. No, even giants home for a week home. No, they're not dead. I don't believe that, not for a second. If they're fucking alive, they're alive. I believe that. I think we gotta go find them. Well, not right now, not in this state. Think about it. The sun is already down. It's nighttime at this point. The infected are probably roaming the streets by now. We need to rest up. In the morning, we'll regroup, and from there we can begin to search for your family. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good to me. Look, we have some beds right here. You take one, I'll take the other. What about Hunter? Nah. He'll sleep on the bed. He always keeps watch. And he barely doesn't talk much. Alright. Good night, guys. Good night, Ryan. Who's Dad? I miss him. I miss him too, sweetie. I just wish he was here, you know? But he's dead. I understand you guys are wanting to hope. Let's face it. Dad is dead. Don't say that. Why? Because you know deep down it might be fucking true? He's not dead. I don't believe that for a fucking second. He's not dead. I know he's out there. What? He's probably one of those fucking things. The fast infected, the slower one. Hell, he probably got bit by a fucking animal. You don't fucking know that. I do.
Very optimistic.
As long as you accept that, the better. He's not dead! He's not dead, Sam! He's not dead! That's enough, both of you. We're all tired. We're all hungry. But for now, we need to calm down and relax. And just keep our hopes up a little longer. And survive another night. Whatever. I'm going to bed. Sam! He's such a dick.
Yeah.
Maya, don't say stuff like that. Mom, I'm 18. Sorry. Sam's wrong. That's a lie. I believe he is too. But we just gotta keep waiting. We gotta keep surviving, okay? Fine. Dad. Where are you?
Ugly one. Okay, that's how it ends. Wow. Very interesting. Interesting way of ending it. Alrighty. Alrighty. Wow, that was episode 1. Okay. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty interesting. All set. Yeah, it's not bad. I kind of like it. My brain is kind of jumping all over the place. I'm trying to think of what where I'm at with it. but not bad. I do like it. It's different. That I will say. Right about being the family a lot. He is right about that. Then again, that was I kind of thought they would be. What I'm actually going to do with episode 2, I'm actually going to save it. I am going to save it just because of, just kind of, and it's just the where I squeezed it in, you know what I mean? It's tight, you know what I mean? It makes it really tight, and I do want to kind of give my thoughts and what I thought about it, and I feel like that would kind of overlay, you know what I mean, into when I need to go. So I don't want to do that, you know what I mean? I want to give you my honest thoughts and what I thought about it, and not have to, kind of short, quick, to the point, you know what I mean? So I am going to do episode 2 by itself. I will do that. It'll have its own stream. And I'll just do that going forward. So, I didn't think I was going to be tightened up like that. I thought but now looking at it, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. I waited just a little bit too long, which that's on me. So I apologize for that. I don't try to do that. But sometimes it happens when I don't realize it. So I'm gonna save episode 2 for the next one, which I'll probably do this weekend. So maybe even Friday night, but definitely during the weekend for sure. I'll definitely do episode 2, without a question. What are your thoughts on the characters so far? Even Dan reviews, pretty solid first episode. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I like the different, because you were actually showing, like, pretty much what the characters look like, and then you were even showing what the effect it kind of looked like, which I thought was kind of interesting. And the way, it kind of presented it was kind of neat. The sound effects were pretty something, I'll tell you that. But not bad at all. I thought they were pretty cool in a lot of ways. The characters are pretty interesting, especially the group with Ryan, and Taylor's group. I'm not really remembering the other 2 or 3 characters. I think there's 2 others. I'm not remembering them, per se. I remember Ryan and Taylor. Those I remember. Those I caught on right away. The other few, I'm still, trying to, but then again, there wasn't a lot of interaction with them. So it was very minimal, which is fine, because you kind of build that as you continue with the episodes. And so it was very little, so I didn't really catch on their names. And I don't even know if they even said their names. They probably didn't. And that would probably explain why. And even the kids' names, too. It hasn't locked on yet. But then again, the interaction was, again, minimal, which is fine. That's not a negative to it at all, because I know as you go, there will probably be more interactions, which in that case, then it will start clicking. Obviously Ryan and Taylor had all the spotlight, of course, so that makes sense why I caught on right away, and why I kind of got to get the character more. Ryan's character is interesting. I like him. Taylor is an interesting character, I'll say. Very interesting for being younger, but still pretty knowledgeable on a lot of the stuff. which I find very intriguing. The images on screen is great. The production was cool. Yeah, it's definitely the other three are Duke, Zombie Hunter, and Steven. Okay. Zombie Hunter and Steven. Okay, so there was three. Alright. See, I didn't, I thought it was two, but then again, I don't think the other person would get shown. But Duke, Zombie Hunter, and Steven. Is that his family? Or is that the group that he's in? Which one is that? I don't actually remember. Yeah, my rating is jumping all over the place. I'm like trying to like think of like where I'm sitting at because it's like it's bouncing all over. Where it's like it's a little higher here, a little lower there. You know, it's all over the place. But I definitely enjoyed it. I definitely did. I'm actually surprised that episode 2 has not jumped up as much. Maybe it's because the first one has been out for 2 weeks, so maybe that's why I had time to build up. I'm a little surprised. I mean, I'm seeing it starting to creep up now. You know, it creeped up 6 views since kind of being on it. Who's on there? Steve or for Taylor's group. Okay, so that's Taylor's group. All right, I got you. Yeah, I would think putting it like maybe in maybe like at the end credits, you know, you have the characters' names and then like the group, you know what I mean? Like that would probably help, you know, and that's just a minor little, you know, like add-on that you could do. You know, very simple thing. I know Dan Reviews does that. But that would definitely, yeah. It's not, like I said, it's not a gripe or anything. But it would kind of give me a sense of like who I'm all dealing with. You know what I mean? The characters in the series. You know what I mean? Obviously, like I said, as the episodes are going and as they keep saying each other's names, you know what I mean, this and that, when things are happening, you know what I mean, that I'll start to really kind of get the characters in terms of like who's who and who's which, you know, that type of thing, and stuff like that. I know that's always a thing that's you know, a challenge for me anyway. When it comes to new series and stuff like that, it's just trying to lock on to characters' names, who's which, who's what, you know, that type of thing. I know with Dan Reviews' this World Gone Mad series, that's a that is a he's got a lot of characters. Lots. And I'm locking on to a good portion of them. Quite a few, actually. Almost all of them. Yeah. What do I give it, though? I'm trying to, like, think of my rating. Got a lot of views for it, though. I'm actually impressed, I will say. 544, that's impressive, really. So props on the return out for the first episode. Hopefully that kind of translates, you know, hopefully episode 2 kind of gets up to those numbers, and then, you know, and as you continue with the future episodes, you know, hopefully that kind of relays going forward, you know, because I do think it's a pretty good series. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I would definitely say, especially with the interaction between Ryan and Taylor, that really started. That's when you really started seeing me like, okay, I'm listening. You know what I mean? Because when you saw me just really focusing on the TV is when you saw that I was listening 100%, because that's when my interest was really like grabbing onto it. You know, and I was like, okay, what's, you know, it was the interest was pulling, you know, um, which is a good thing. That is a good thing. That is not a bad thing, because that means I'm actually wanting to see more, you know, and that's what Dan is. He gets that a lot from me. um, and God damn it, he just freaking knows how to do it. I don't know how, but he knows how to suck me in, evidently, um, which is crazy. Um, I give him a lot of props for that, because it is hard for me to get sucked into a series, especially when I'm so locked into what I'm locked into. It is hard. You know, I'm not easy to get sucked in. You know, um, I mean, hell, Hedgehog Bros has the interesting time of keeping my interest. You know, because there's a lot of times where the shit just gets boring, and I start to kind of just be like, all right, yeah, you know. And I can understand that because it's a constant series that just keeps going and going, you know. And sometimes, yeah, you're going to hit parts where it's just not as engaging, or not as intriguing to care to listen to. You know, obviously base it on whether it's characters you like or don't like, you know, that type of thing. What's up, Josh Garcia? Tuned in at the last few minutes. Based on what I heard, I like the way he did it. Didn't give too much director's script in the production. And my place to watch later. Okay, that's cool. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Ryan's family are his wife and 3 kids, Mia and Sam. Mia and Sam are Ryan and Maria's. Oh, wait, how do you say that? Well, Sherman. Mora's? Is that how you say that? Mora? Oldest kids? Well, Bears Riker is youngest. Okay, Bears Riker. I'm not good at doing last names, but first name is what I go for. Mora. Okay. That's a very unique name. I'll say Mora. Interesting. I'll screenshot that and try to kind of refresh it in my head here. When I go into episode 2, maybe kind of see if I can lock the names in my brain as I'm going. By the way, Dan, your 7, 8, and 9 that I reacted to in season 3. 135, not bad. Did have a little copyright issue there for a second, but fixed it. Rating. Trying to think. Bouncing around. Yeah, I liked it. Thinking of the funny parts, thinking of the intriguing parts. Trying to think of like if there's things that I wasn't as intrigued on, you know, or it didn't like or it was interesting, but it wasn't like, I'm just kind of thinking of like everything combined. I think I'd give it an 8, a solid 8. 8 out of 10. Like I said, I was bouncing around, but I think an 8 is where I'm at. I think it's it fine lines that 8, you know. Yeah, I'll give it an 8, solid 8. 8 out of 10, 80%. That's what I give it. I'm pretty happy with that rating. That's it's hitting me because there's a couple things where it's like it's okay, you know, but then there was things I liked, and that's why I'm an 8. I mean, there's times where I was like at a 7, 7.5, that type of rating. 7.8, I was hitting that a couple times. But then there was times I was hitting an 8, 8.5, you know, at times. And I think an 8 is my final rating. So I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for the first episode. So pretty good episode. Patience here is on with this very violent. Affecting a lot of people. Yes. Yeah. Pretty good, man. I see you. Oh, damn reviews. 8 out of 10 for me as well. I liked a good amount of it. Okay, wow. So you'll be right on board with it. That's interesting. Huh. That is interesting. Yeah. Like I said, my rating was jumping all around. I was at an 8.5 at one point. It didn't quite reach a 9. 8.5 was my highest. But then it was 7.5, 7. You know, I mean, that's where it was really bouncing around. It was between 7 and 8.5. And it just kept jumping all around. It was like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You know, I mean, it was doing a lot of that. Because, like I said, there wasn't really things I per se hated. It just wasn't things that I was like grasping onto. You know, there were some parts. You know, there was not. You know, like I said, I really started getting intrigued with the Ryan and Taylor interaction. That's where the rest was intriguing in it. But I think an 8 sounds good for me. I would say the lowest I would go is probably 7.5, which is still not bad, you know. But I'm happy with an 8. I'm happy with it because, like I said, I liked it more than I didn't like. I was more into it than I wasn't, you know. So yeah, definitely excited for episode 2. The length was pretty good. You know, not bad. It's pretty good. 28 minutes. So yeah, pretty good. I'll definitely think about it. Got lots I'm reviewing at the moment, but it's possible for sure. Heck yeah. But yeah, pretty good. I definitely recommend it. Definitely give it a shot, you guys. You know, go show him some love. Help him hit 300 subs. Like I said, link for his channel is in the description, as well as the playlist for the whole series. The first 2 episodes, that is as of right now, is right there on his playlist. So definitely go check it out. See what you guys think. If I get a lot of support, I'll more than likely put this on the playlist as well for me reacting to it. definitely curious to watch episode 2 for sure. That's a lot I'm squeezing in, of course. So, yes, for sure. Yeah, I see that Mega Man over there. Sneak peek for season 5. I see him over there. I'm not gonna check it out because I'm not caught up with season 4 yet. So, yeah. But oh yes, yes. Oh, I did. I left a like on the on episode 1, and everything you need to know. I will leave a like when I watch episode 2. So, when I react to episode 2, probably this weekend, I'll then leave a like at that point. That's what I always do. When I react to the next episode, I leave a like. You know, this is how I do things. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm not watching it at the moment. But yeah, we have the people the first scene of season 5, and it's official this fall. Heck yeah, heck yeah. So, alright, yeah, it's getting over 100 views every time, yeah. It's getting over 100 views. So I've been a lot of people were into the reaction. I'm very curious to see how this one does. So I appreciate the likes. You guys crushed it. You guys nailed it. So I appreciate it. Again, definitely show him love. That'd be awesome. We could get my man to crush 300 subs. So that'd be awesome. Puts a lot of work into it. So I gotta give him some love. So come this one, let's go. Yes, sir. So, but yes, no, pretty dang good. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Very good. Excited to see episode 2. So Fatal Acts. So I'll just kind of edit the title and kind of fix it just for episode 1. And like I said, I'll do that going forward. So yeah. So like I said, we got Hedgehog Bros episode 188 reaction first when I come back, and then Fortnite Friday's grind. I'm gonna be grinding that bad boy hard. I'm gonna shoot for 6 to 7 links on that stream, and then I'll probably do a 7-hour grind stream during the weekend. So yeah, pretty dang excited for that. So definitely stay tuned if you guys want to join me with grinding. That'd be awesome. And then I'll be doing episode 189 right after I do the Fortnite Fridays stream. Because remember, I do want to grind the Hedgehog those episodes. Really get to grinding through it and get caught up. It's gonna be a couple weeks before your man gets caught up. Yay me. So, yay me. Hey. We'll get there eventually. So, but yes. So episode 2, like I said, will be this weekend. I'm gonna shoot for that. So, I'm gonna shoot for that. And excited to see how we continue. So yeah, like, subscribe, would appreciate it. Links to Walker Dead's channel and the episode we react, or the playlist that we reacted to, in the description, as well as my second channel, Twitch channel, Heisenberg's channel, down there as well. My social medias, as always, stay up to date with me, would appreciate it. And if you guys want to become a member, get extra content, like sleep streams and more, help support the channel, keep me going. I would appreciate it very much. Link is in the description. I'll probably, like I said, have a playlist eventually at some point, so that'll be down there as well. So, anyways, more far content later tonight. I'll see you guys in the next one. We're gonna sign out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Watch out, stay safe.